whole time, but now I'm here to make it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, that last line with that voice behind it. Ooh, hold on. Alright, Youtiful and Wolfgang. Now, Wolfgang, I have technically heard from the live because I did the Golden Disc Awards reaction, but I have not heard the actual song studio-wise. And then we're gonna watch a different live because I wanted to see if they had a newer one, because the first one that they did was pretty long ago for the Golden Disc Awards. So I do want to see if there's a newer one of them doing Wolfgang. But yeah, this one does have a video. I don't know if it's like a music video type one or what, but I already like the vibe of this though. It's like cozy.
Looking at yourself, a lot goes in your mind. I don't know if I'm ready to show myself. You worry day and night. Look at the stars fall.
Oh, this is one of those. This is gonna be a rough transition going from this to Wolfgang. But yeah, I mean, just off of the beginning, just the art was so cozy, and then their voices in this way. It still amazes me every video how often they change their voices entirely. It feels like it's so weird to me, or not weird, impressive how many different emotions they can invoke in you, but just off of slightly changing their voices. That has to be such a crazy talent to have. And obviously hard work, because yeah, we've watched them, literally watched them do the hard work.
A lot goes in your mind. I don't know if I'm ready to show myself. You worry day and night. Look at the stars fall. They leave the sky goodbye. Must be an oracle, like a waterfall. They shower you with love tonight. 'Cause you
Hold on, sing that.
the sky goodbye. Must be an oracle, like a waterfall. They shower you with love tonight. 'Cause you're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. 'Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not.
Wow. This gives me the feeling of like one of those like a romance anime OST. But one of those where like you finish it, this is like playing into like the final scene, and then you just sit there like 30 minutes after it ends just thinking like, damn, what do I possibly watch next that would give me this same feeling? This is the type of song that this feels like. Ooh.
Whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
I love that message. I feel like this is something like, because this came out a minute ago, didn't it? Yeah, 3 years ago? I feel like this message is needed for a lot of people even more today. And it's only been 3 years. And it's actually gotten to where people need it even more. Because I feel like, especially looking at, I mean, obviously in real life, I've noticed it with friends and, you know, people I interact with that just need a message like this. Like people just as simple as just knowing, hey, you are enough. Because it's gotten bad. But especially on social media. Oh my god. Yeah, some of the comments I see on random videos, I think it just makes me think of like when I scroll on like TikToks and stuff, and someone will just be posting either themselves or some type of situation or something where they're happy about something. Like, hey, like, oh, I thought I looked good here, or even if they got like, hey, they got this small goal that they did in their life. And then you open the comments and it's like, Jesus, like how do y'all feel okay posting some of these comments? Like people just saying like, "Damn, you're a 4 out of 10." Or like if it's a goal, there will be comments like, "Damn, like is that all you have at that age?" Those ones insane. Like how one like what made you even think that in the first place? But on top of that, you sat there and actually posted it. Posted the comment. Like what is wrong with you? And then you wonder why people have self-esteem issues these days. It's like, yeah, it's insane. I think that's why a lot of people say, including me, are just happier being a part of like this community with Stray Kids, is because it's like, yeah, you see more of this. You don't have all these people trying to tell you otherwise.
Let me tell a little story about the star that couldn't shine. Oh, blink out of a billion, felt like an alien. And the latest I was surely going to become the biggest thing. Making a fantasy, family, beautiful galaxy. 'Cause you more than beautiful, one of a kind. Just know I'm always by your side. You know whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle. You are beautiful. Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold this whole time, but now I'm here to make it.
Ooh, 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 that last line with that voice behind it. Ooh, hold on. No, we're not doing this on another video. We're not doing this on another video. Ooh, chill.
But now I'm here to make it. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle. You are beautiful.
I mean, first, absolutely beautiful art throughout this video. But also, yeah, I feel like this is one of those songs where everyone could benefit from listening to this. Like, if more people thought like this in the world, we would be in a much better place. Like, and that's the thing that, as always, I think I've said this was before I even started reacting to Stray Kids, that I can't even remember which video it was. It was when I used to do Genshin Impact content. I did one video where something got me on a rant about, I think I was, no, I think I was doing reacting to hate comments, actually. Like my own hate comments. Um, and I went on this rant of just like, I cannot imagine how you have to be to sit here and tell someone else that, you know, they're not enough, or just for examples, you're not enough, you're not beautiful, stuff like that. Like, one, can't even put myself into mindset of like why you would do that. Even if you break it down to the absolute most simple thing and you don't even add like any emotion to like the reasoning, why would you, why do you care? It's not you. What makes you care enough to like sit there and tell someone that? Even if we go as simple as that, where there's really there, it's a lot more complex than that. When you start thinking, it's like, how do you feel like okay with yourself saying something like that? But we're not even gonna get into that part of it. But it really is just like, dude, if more, I think more people need to think this way. It's like, why would you not? I feel like life is already just so much easier and just more enjoyable when, even if you're not necessarily like extra kind to someone, at least don't be mean to someone. It's like, you don't even have to be like over the top nice. You don't even have to like go around saying these type of things to the people. It's just a matter of just like, why go the opposite direction and put in effort to put someone else down? It's like, it doesn't help your life, it doesn't help their life, it generally does not help anyone. So it's like, you're actually just wasting everyone's time, including yourself. So it's like, yeah, it's just such a weird thing to be okay with doing stuff like that. But yeah, I don't, let me not go on too much of a rant on this, because this is one of those topics I could talk about all day. Because especially considering I've done YouTube for 10 years, I've seen other people getting crazy things said about them, and I've had them about myself for sure. Thankfully for me, I don't really feel anything towards comments and stuff like that. I haven't had that problem, mainly because of the condition I have. That's one thing where it's like, it benefits, but at the same time you kind of pay for that. But yeah, insane. But this is a beautiful video. Beautiful song, beautiful message. Damn. I didn't think I was gonna be reacting to something like this today. I like that though. This is a good way to start my day. For sure. And let me make sure that is definitely added. Because I think everyone is enough as they are. It really does not matter. Like, there's no like if, but, or nothing. No, everyone is just enough. Like, there's absolutely no reason to think anything else. I found one singular clip of them performing this, or not performing on live. They were on a stage during a Dominate tour, and I mean, I would have watched that one even though they weren't necessarily performing in that video. But the audio it was recorded from someone in the crowd, so the audio was kind of just like, I couldn't really hear what was going on. So instead, we're gonna watch the recording scene segment of this.
Looking at yourself, a lot goes in your mind. I don't know if I'm ready.
Oh, I didn't even see him at the phone.
You worry day and night. Look at the stars fall to leave the sky goodbye. Must be an oracle, like a waterfall. They shower you with love tonight. 'Cause
Like, this is even fitting now that I know that this is during Stay Week 2023.
Don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. 'Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough, so are you flirting that you're truly fine? You are a miracle, miracle, you are beautiful. Let me tell a little story about the star that couldn't shine or bling. Out of a million, felt like an alien. And the little sour show going to become the biggest thing. Making a fantasy, family, beautiful galaxy. Cause you more than beautiful, one of a kind. Just know I'm always by your side. You know whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am telling that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle, you are beautiful. Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. You're looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold this whole time, but now I'm here to make it up. You know whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. Amazing as you are. You give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful. Good.
Beautiful. I think that makes me also think, like, from their perspective as well. I feel like they need to be told that themselves, because I can only imagine being put on a pedestal as much as they are as a group from such a young age as well, where they are already just the industry itself. Let's take away the audience outside of the industry. The actual industry is already completely built on them being damn near about as close to perfect as they can get in both their work, looks, like dress, and anything that you can think about in their life. From a young age, they've been training to basically be as close to perfect as they can get. Which is already, we've seen that in the survival show. We've already seen some of the Two Kids Room. We've seen in so many different videos where they've talked about where that has taken them mentally. And then we have to add on the other side of things, which is the internet that gets added onto that fame, where now they have to, their entire life is magnified on a screen for millions of people. And they've got everyone that has an opinion on every single tiny aspect of their lives, and they have to see that. Now, I'm glad that they have a community like Stay, where I do not really see any hate comments, or even comments where it's not necessarily hate, but it's talking about something that you probably shouldn't say to them. Those type of comments where it's something that's like, you're not necessarily saying something mean. I get your intention, but it's not something that you should bring up. But yeah, I can only imagine what they see coming from like outside of like Stay and stuff. Yeah, it has to be insane. So for them to still be putting out a song like this for Stay, knowing what they probably go through as well, I hope they take their own message as well. Yeah, this was a good one. This was a good one. I'm definitely glad I got to this one finally. All right. And now we're going to Wolfgang. I did say this was going to be a crazy transition just off of the first like few lines of Youtiful And yeah, this is gonna be a complete flip. Oh, see, through the live one I listened to, I didn't even hear that in the background during that part. Hold on. What? That beat.
Focus. 우리가 느껴지면 읽어줘. 고개 쳐들지 말고 자세를 낮춰. 꿈추리 사냥꾼, 꿈추리 사냥꾼. 잡이야 나 없이 다 숨에 목에 물어버려. 씹어 먹어버려. 양쪽장식의 세계 착착함은 묻어버려.
There's something about, like, yeah, Chongbin's energy and his voice like this is like perfect. Perfect for these lines. Oh my god. Because this is the type of Chongbin, like, energy that you get just from him walking on stage. I feel like he is the one that he just naturally has this type of energy regardless. Until you see him in some of the other content, and then you start seeing the other side of him where he's just like really goofy and stuff. But yeah, we love both parts. So
Focus. 우리가 느껴지면 읽어줘. 고개를 쳐들지 말고 자세를 낮춰. 꿈추리 사냥꾼, 꿈추리 사냥꾼. 잡이야 나 없이 다 숨에 목에 물어버려. 씹어 먹어버려. 양쪽장식의 세계 착착함은 묻어버려. 고조되는 음악과 우리 howling.
okay, yeah, thank God I didn't just settle for listening to that one live, because there's a lot of things that I did not even hear. That was already after so many performances. So a lot of them just end up blending together a little bit, but oh my god. My god. Oh, I thought this sounded crazy already from the live. This sounds see, this one has almost the opposite. This one sounds even crazier in the studio version. Usually it's the other way around. Oh my god. Oh, I need to add this to the playlist now. Let me add this to the gym specific one. I just might break about 3 different records listening to this song. Hold on. Oh, I already had it added from the live performance. I forgot. Well, this time I can actually listen to it. Because last time I added it, but I didn't listen to it yet because I wanted to do this. But yeah. Oof. Alright, hold on.
없는 competition 가는 게 무서워 두려워 그렇게 부딪히어 훔쳐야 살아 당연히 위하는 우리 마인드로 내 순간 영혼을 갈아 숨을 죽여라 걸리적거리니까 본성을 드러내 본능을 따라 꾹꾹 숨어라 머리카락 보인다 본성을 드러내 본능을 따라
I mean, my God. Boy, how were they feeling when they did this? They must have been. I mean, this is such a crazy song. I think the only thing I wish I heard in this one that I didn't hear, I wish Bang Chan was rapping. Because you already know, when I first listened to Heyday, one of the biggest parts was like, oh my God. His energy on the live that we watched during that reaction, oh my God. Yeah, if we had the energy with Bang Chan rapping on this as well, don't get me wrong, I always enjoyed listening to him sing because his voice is insane. But for this one specifically, I wish he was rapping. But yeah, we're gonna watch another live. Now, the one we watch, I'm gonna see if I can find one that's a little more recent, just to hear the difference. But without it being the Kingdom one. Comeback show. This is the first. Have I watched the comeback show section yet? That was loud. Yeah, they really went crazy with the choreography for this one too. Yeah, I feel like this isn't even like one of the craziest dances that they've had for a song, but there's something about it. I think it's with this beat where it's just like, oh my God.
고개를 쳐들지 말고 자세 낮춰 움츠린 사냥꾼 저 비안 시다 숨을 목을 물어버려 씹어 먹어버려 독강식을 세계 죄책감을 묻어버려 초대는 음악과 우리 하울링 느끼는 것도 이해가 Flying through the storm Yeah I know 숨막혀 잔인함의 연속 벗어나려 해도 Now I know 그 누구도 피할 수 없는 competition 가는 게 무서워 두려워 그렇게 부딪히어 훔쳐야 살아 세상을 지휘하는 우리 마인드로 매 순간 영혼을 갈아 숨을 죽여라 걸리적거리니까 본성을 드러내 본능을 따라 꼭꼭 숨어라 머리카락 보인다 본성을 드러내 본능을 따라
It's such a crazy song.
차례 모두 12시 We go hard, let's go get 'em 신경군 두세 우리의 걸음소리는 마치 오케스트라 날카로운 선율에 몸서리치는 crowd 변한 헌 모르지야 run 지나가는 술 속에 바스로 만들고서 웃어 땡겨서 미션 밖에서 부셔 우습게 접고 미소를 꾸겨 아니면 나라서들 받들고 고개를 숙여 Yeah I know 숨막혀 잔인함의 연속 벗어나려 해도 Now I know 그 누구도 피할 수 없는 competition 가는 게 무서워 두려워 그렇게 부딪히어 훔쳐야 살아 세상을 지휘하는 우리
my. This might be one of my favorite stage performances. Between this one and the Golden Disc one that we watched, their stage performance for this song is crazy. There's a Bang Chan loving to jump. All right. Wow. I think we got like two very like extremely shocking songs, but both in completely different ways today. Wow. What a mix of two songs. Oh my god. But yeah, Wolfgang might be like out of like their hype stuff, this this might be my favorite. This might be my favorite. This song is crazy. I think a lot the stage performances that I've seen of this are add on to it a lot. Like their performance for this is insane. But yeah, damn. This is one of those where I don't even feel like ending the reaction. I feel like I should be watching more because that's like, whew. But yeah, I let me know if there's any more performances for this that I need to see in the future because we will be seeing the Kingdom one eventually. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meo Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.